Hello everybody and welcome back to more Monster Train 2, and we're gonna go to see what we can do. Let's get our randomizer here. Figure out what clan combo we're gonna do. No Hellhorned, no Underlegion. I said no Hellhorned, no Underlegion. Okay, Soul Guard on Stygian with Awoken and whatever spell I want. We're not sticking to what it says. I feel like we want Restore. Is that what it says anyways? It's what it says anyways. There you go. Frostbite 8 to front enemy unit. Discard a card at random. Restore 4 health. Apply regen. Okay. I feel like shifting Pyre might be kind of decent for this. Oh, Proto Heartcage is just fun, especially with like a spell slingy kind of clan, which Stygian sure can be. But hey, in we go. All right. Titan's Gratitude. What do you got? We got the Corruption one. Okay. 35 damage to the front enemy unit, and then discard a card at random. It's attuned. 4 damage and 5 spikes. We got the multi-strike one. I mean, like, this is a nice way to get through the first fights pretty cleanly, I guess. But I can't remember. What do we got here? Incant Shard 1. So what does that do? Don't worry about it. It depends on what path you go. The action, so every turn, do 4 damage per shard to the front enemy unit. On Revenge, apply Frostbite 1 per shard to enemy units. You know, I think we could take advantage of the Awoken secondary combo and go for this. There's ways to make you more tanky. Dante's Footstool is busted. It's really good. This feels low. I don't know. I mean, here's the thing. Dante's Footstool does nothing right now, but it's just the second we get a single room, we will be able to go absolutely ham. All right, so we can definitely get our multi-strike person up top and kind of just clean house. I'm worried that we don't really have good ways to keep you alive, but we'll just go for the heal. The heal deal. Okay, we should be good right here, right? Yes, sir. So Frostbite 8 to front enemy unit, and then discard a card at random. We're going to go here. I guess we could go for a stinky regen, but I think that we're going to be better off just going for the spikes. All right. And then hopefully we draw a heal card next turn, because then we get the actual full value out of it. We get the heal and the regen instead of just healing 1. There we go. There we go. Sad. Okay. Yeah, I mean, like, we probably should put Soul Guard, like, in the middle or something instead. Probably be more beneficial. Okay. What we really want, I think, is, like, some sap. Alright, so I do not suspect a kill here. Oh. And yet, we're getting, like, really close. Okay. Interesting. That's without, like, any synergy. Conduit 10. Sure. 40 health and apply 3 regen. It's not great right now, but if I can get to a spell Fool, which I'm going to do, we'll grab our Stygian unit first. Incant gain damage and health. I'm down. That can go behind my Soul Guard. -1 and intrinsic. So it means we'll draw it on the very first. I'm going to go for that so we can potentially get the remove consume. later. I think that that's more beneficial. Not much of a reason to do this. We'll juice up a spell power one there. Dupe a card. I think it's too early to dupe something. I don't think I'm going to care. We could permafrost the Awake. I feel like that's not a bad idea for right now. Hopefully we just find something better for that kind of package later, like the heal and do damage based off of what you heal card. Something explosion. I don't freaking know, man. So you... Then I would say you, I guess. We go Shield Steward, Animus of Will, throw down something up here. All right. Yeah, I mean, that's the annoying thing. Yeah, the good news is we will definitely have this next turn. We are not doing close to enough damage here. So I want to cast my spells down here. But we do need to get the Frostbite going as well. Otherwise, this guy's going to do, like, crazy damage for us. All right, what are you at? Okay, you're getting the kill. You're doing fine. You're gonna get cooked. Okay. Not great. I want my spell power guy and a heal, please. We should be at the bottom. I was going to say, we should be at the bottom of our freaking deck. It should be pretty doable. Okay. Get a regen. I don't know how much I care. You're making it through. That's... I care a little because you get damage. But he's going to be frostbitten. We're going to obviously leak 10 here, which sucks a lot. But yeah, that's 17 frostbites. Okay. 16. Okay. You got what? 2 Titan Skin? Alright. That's good enough. I don't need to readjust anything just for 10 damage. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Another Conduit 10 is tempting. I do like the idea of the super upfront blast. I feel like we have some issues there with single target, clearly. Especially early. So I'm going to grab that. Well, there's the freaking Restoration Detonation, but, like, of course it comes with a Calc Ember. We can get a Steel Enhancer. I don't know, man. It just kind of... It seems so bad. It just seems so bad. But you know what? I don't have a win with it. Let's see what we can do. Maybe we can get a multicast on it. We definitely want to go and look for a room. 15 magic power. That's not bad. It's not exciting. Man, it's like really not exciting. That is, but okay, hold on. We might be able to get cash here. Upgrade a spell to gain triple stack. Permafrost Reserve. Permanently gain 5 magic power. Upgrade a spell to cost -4. Oh, man. Triple stack. 9 regen. 24 frostbites. So what's the penalty we get again? Unpurgeable, if you don't play it, the spells in your deck, yeah. On reserve, permanently gain magic power. I want to try this out. I want to just try it out. We're unfortunately not going to get any cash. There's somewhere you can get a little bit of money. God, that's so annoying. Savagery, is that the knockback one? Uh-oh. That's no good. It's not that bad for down here, but the question is, like, do I even play my Animus of Will right now? Well, I already did. If you were wondering why I did that, that's the reason right there. We do need to sling some spells. We should play the heal first. There's no reason not to. We do need cards in order to, you know, make sure that the discard doesn't discard the discard, etc., etc. So you are gonna cause problems. That much I am aware of already. So yeah, you get backed up there. That is really bad. But it's also like, what am I going to do about it? I need my big heal. 50-50-ish that we get it. But also you get to go in the back line. I don't care about that guy making it up. That doesn't mean anything to me. It's fine. All right, we need them to come back down so we can get the. Do they come to the bottom floor? No. Okay. Definitely a little awkward then. Definitely more than a little awkward. Much more than a little awkward. I guess we put that behind. That's a no. Because I think we want to cast that on the final wave. We could just blast it now, I guess. But if we're not killing down here, we're in trouble anyways. God, this, yeah, it just sucks. We need you to have the heal. What am I doing? What am I doing? Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. I mean, you shouldn't be able to do that, first of all, it kind of feels like. But, yeah, you know, whatever. So you're going to get sapped extra as a result. I don't really care about my champion being sapped. Is the correct play really to not press a button? That seems wrong. But oh well. All right. We are going to go ahead and blast that, for sure. Question is, how much does that do for us? It does quite a bit. It does quite a bit. Do you push back anymore? No, you do. You no longer do push back. And surely this isn't better. It is. It's not. 345. Okay. 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 I think that's just gonna have to be okay. There's a lot of frostbite there, so, like, I actually think we will live, but it's annoying. Ugh. Ow. Doesn't really matter because we can't, like, get him spikes. The alternative option is that we go like this, followed by, oh, sharpen costs 3! Never mind! Jesus! Yeah, I mean, we needed to cast all the spells we could on that bottom floor, though. I think it makes sense. Like, there's no reason to even put you there, but I will. So yeah, this is annoying, but we are definitely okay. But for what? That's what cost 69 damage. That's what. That's worth it. There we go. Definitely Hell's Flame. We need to be able to pay for all these expensive spells, and then we need to juice up our expensive spells. I don't hate a free Inferno room. I hate that one bit. But we really like the revenge. We like revenge proccers on the bottom, so it's like, what? Am I supposed to put this in the... I'm going to put this up top. Hell yeah, man. Intrinsic, heal equal to the cost. -1. -1 and intrinsic on that is fantastic, so that we will always draw it in our first hands. -1, sure. Yeah, I don't need this in my deck, so like that's kind of like removing it. At a certain point, we will copy this. I don't know if we're with anything copyable yet. Like another Awake, I guess, is completely acceptable for us. It's got consumed, so it's not like we're junking ourselves that hard. So this just gives you 50 health. I'm gonna do it because I have a sneaking suspicion a lot of the way the final upgrades work is that... Ooh. 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 I don't think we want to fight that right now. Top or bottom? Or top or middle? I think top. Like a little last hurrah. But now we don't have anybody who's going to be, like, smacking us down. I'm going to just go ahead and sack that guy. Get him out of the deck, basically. This is annoying. That is a for sure thing. Because these guys explode, they do corruption to us. Would have been a good floor for the AoE kill thing, but... That's pretty annoying. Yeah, it's pretty dissynergistic. It's synergistic if we do this with, like, okay. What are they called? With, I'll take the spikes. I offering cards, I think is what they're called. Like, when they get discarded, they do their effects. Okay. And then you'll go up there and you'll get blasted. I'm going to take so much corruption. I think we need to have the bottom floor explode. It's just like... It's annoying, right? All right. Juice this sucker up. Go. You live with one. With one. That sucks, man. It's like, is it worth the spikes? I think I prefer the damage because I think we're going to need it. All right. I hate you. Okay, so 769. Yeah, this ain't gonna fly. We have to have the explodey floor on the bottom for sure. Which is really annoying. And the Animus is, it's just not even going to do anything, you know? Because that guy applies an AoE corruption and everything. It means we can't play a fragile thing, but it also just means we can't do anything with them. It just doesn't really help. Steel Enhancer. I could give you the regen. No. No point. I mean, like, yeah, this is just really good. It's just really good and also kind of annoying. Spikes. Might as well put it here. Get out of the deck, you coward. Can't do the gratitude or we will run into issues. Okay. Get out of here, punk. But yeah, this is the thing. It's like we're able to stack up a decent amount here of okay, we'll just run it. Of shards and thus frostbite. However, they only have one floor to take the damage from it, which is bad. I'm going to willingly take that hit. We're going to go ham. We just have 13 regen. We'll accept it. And then, yeah, we kind of can't play Glass Cannon or you'll get killed because of that stupid AoE thing. Okay. So, yeah, we do have the ability to cast spells here now, but, like, yeah, you're going to get cooked. You're dead and I can't do anything about it. I can heal up you and try and keep you alive. But now we can't cast spells, but it doesn't matter. We do get the double U. And frankly, this is one of those ones where you just can't God, that's so annoying. Stay alive. It's really a perfect kill, huh? I mean, we would have time with the frostbite and everything. But yeah, considering it was the corruption fight, we should have just set up a kill floor in the first place. Consume to apply frostbite 8 to enemy units. Incant apply frostbite. Ooh. Yeah, crystalline seeds. Maybe we can dupe that. Restore 10 health and descend. Wait. Absolutely. I hate that it comes with the penalty, but like now we really do want to set up this bottom floor of death. We're going right. Like now you can't stop me. I think I'll be able to play that that Ember. I'm not so sure about those. That's at 65. What's the base? 20. Isn't the base like 25? It's pretty juicy. Magic power. I mean, like we could. We sure could. I'll get a meat shield. I actually like that a lot for our hero. And then, yeah. Unsurprised. Apply mute when an enemy unit enters your train with the floor of death is so good, man. God, I don't think I can handle that either. This is getting annoying. Okay. These challenges don't seem like things we can really feasibly accept. Unless we want to die. Goodbye, mister. So you guys have revives anyways. Bite me. Bite me. Okay. It's so annoying. It's like, should I even bother? I'm just trying to keep this, which that's the thing that's causing the problems, really. If I wasn't trying to keep it, at a certain point, we will stop and we will just like dupe it and we'll just have a great time. Oh, I hate you. Incant boy. Kind of a fine trade-off. Yeah. All right. No money, boy. That's huge. I can't let that through, which is nice because that means we can do this. You still kill? We sure do. I'm not going to go for the heal. Wave. I'm gonna say we really don't want to hold on to the entropic. play Incant, boys! Okay. How am I supposed to play Incant, boys, when you're playing Incant, boys? Alright. Should be pretty juicy. Like, he's gonna get a lot of Frostbite. Or, a lot is maybe a stretch. He's going to get Frostbite. Yeah. So we can blast that there. And we can hold on to this. Which does net an extra 5. Perfect. Oh, okay. That's pretty helpful for us, but Unnamed Tome is just really good. God dang it. Calc Embers. Gosh darn Calc Embers. We do want to go for this. I'm going to regret this probably, but they've been kind of annoying me. -1 in intrinsic. I love that. We've not been able to really go for anything great there for challenges, so we don't get a whole lot of money, but we're also alive. And I like being that. So that's nice at least. Be enough to... It's not enough to kill those, but they are also muted, so it doesn't really make a difference. Fine. 100 damage twice is pretty fun. Okay, muting the boss so that you can't do, like, the eating stuff is really, really nice. I think we need to pull out the big guns there. Okay. That can't stay. Perfecto. So the eat is giving what? Damage shield? Yeah. Blech. Finally, we can get the glass cannon going, which changes things, like, a lot. You have a spell shield. It's not a damage shield, so it does make a difference. We'll take the 6. I don't think that there's an opportunity to not take the 6, basically. None of that. Definitely that. And then, yeah, just starting to stack more and more regen sounds nice. What does it send? Okay, that's fine. I'll do it. 1 health. I have a feeling that guy dies. Yes. I'm not going to cheese it. Another 1 health liver. It's just like mathematically working out that way. It's just not... That's crazy. It's actually just better to hold on to it. We get 5 more perma damage. Yeah, they might make it through, but then that's still 170 frostbite. Okay. Apply 1x sap and 5x frostbite. Seems useful. Harness the Titan. Apply 10 magic power to spells in hand. It's temporary, but like it's kind of nice. I'm gonna go for the Spike Vestigian. Like grabbing frostbite especially is really nice. Gonna take the Hell's Flame. We have an X cost card, and we can get like a really good setup going now. I don't have a very unit forward deck. I could, but I could also potentially get the Silence Room. No, okay. I mean, Overgrowth Carapace is actually just pretty good. Let me just look. What else do we have here again? Alcove first. Start of the battle, gain a Calc Ember that converts into an Excavated Ember upon not playing it once. Lord have mercy. These are not the best ones. I'll take the flat 10 that turns into, I guess, I think it upgrades into what? I think it upgrades into something that actually ends up being worse for us in a very ironic way. Revenge, apply Frostbite 2 per shard. There we go. There we go. Please, something we can do. I think I'm going to have to say yes, man. I've been saying no to so many, and that's $400. And we did just double in power. Effectively. Note that. It works well if we can do this. There we go. It's fine. Maybe we'll just keep drawing it. I think we'd want to try and dupe it next. We want to like go for a Dupapalooza after this. Is there any spikes? No. Good. Maybe the regen. It's going to be a little bit of corruption. Yeah, which is not my favorite. Oof. My banana broke. Just like that. Ugh. Extraordinary ugh. The reanimate is screwing us. Yeah, it's totally screwing us. Because this is going plink, plink, plink. And then you're taking exclusively the damage from hitting me. And that's it. I'm going to need to get the thing that moves him down a floor. Please. No. No such thing has happened this day. Try and take the damage, actually, I guess. Oh my god. The only thing that really does make this not so bad is the frostbite is basically additional damage on the actual Pyre itself. But this is so bad. Nope, not doing that. Frontline guys going. We need the move down spell, and we need it bad. $144 frost, 179 frostbite. It's pretty good. All right, we unnamed tome this floor. No doubt in my mind. That goes pretty well. Man, I do want the spikes on you. It would be kind of nice, but... we just kind of have to... it really sucks. We just have to take that, which is so problematic. We got a kill on this floor. The good news is I think we can, because, yeah, they are in Trebele. Okay. God. $275 frostbite's pretty good. Taking 1 billion damage. Not good. Another AoE mute. Being able to have 2 sounds great. Do you take this card? Non-champion friendly units gain 3x base damage. Yeah, so this is actually, it's worse. It's worse for us. Because I would want my multi-strike units to be going ham there. We're definitely taking the healing path, which works out well because I think we ought to take a crystal boost as well. Being able to place that on specifically the boss sounds great. So yeah, now I think we go ham on those. Well, step 1, let's check the other. We can go ahead and dupe something. I'm gonna at least dupe another. At least. We'll check our stuff here. I rooted to the enemy units when they enter the floor below the Pyre room. That's actually so good for us. Roll. And then we're going to say who cares about that stuff. More. I've been working on these for a reason. Remove I mean, we don't really need to remove the stewards. That just doesn't matter. The heals we actually like. The foregone powers we're not actually playing a ton of. We can absolutely get away with having one less. All right. We'll see. We're going to be able to mute the hell out of the boss, and basically they don't have a mechanic, which would be great if they just don't have a mechanic. Bum, 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 bum. Literally turn 1, my banana goes away. Literally turn 1, the banana goes away. Okay, 11 turns of mute. That's pretty good. Okay. Sure. A little bit of spikes. Nine mute is plenty. That being said, that's even better. Then we obviously need to do an awake here. We will boom, followed by a boom, get down here. Really? I mean, you get rooted in place at least. Okay, some more frostbite for Big Boss Boy. I'm not worried about you. You're going to die later. Do I care? This I care about. I'm going to need you to, like, stop it. Stop applying corruption, please. Okay, we do get our big heal here. All right, we wanted this. Perfect. Perfect. What do you get for frostbite now? 291. Oh my god. It's corruption out the wazoo. Can net a hit, that's nice. Oh, perfect. Whee! Yaha! Woohoo! Yee! Yay! Alright, pretty smooth sailing. It's almost like being able to turn off the mechanics of a boss is good. I think we do it the same way. We gotta. I think it has. I think we have the layout figured out. I think we do. I think that there's not much room for flexibility in what we're doing, I guess. At least there is, but like I don't know, basically is what I have to say about that. I could mute the top person, but I don't think I want to. I think I want to get the spells. We're going to take the 5 guaranteed from the bottom as well. Is it 5 or is it? Oh, no, because we muted them. Duh. Yeah, I don't think we want to mute you. Okay. I can't move you down, huh? It's definitely annoying. It's like really annoying. I think we just vibe it. We vibe it for a bit. But we do get corrupted. I think that there is a reason to kill the top line. And it's the corruption. They are casting that. Then there's the descend. Yeah, we're getting too much corruption. That saves me? Okay, well. I need to pop the person who's going to be doing the guaranteed damage to my front line every time. Oh, really? Okay. Hmm. $212. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and try this a different way. We will apply some mute to the top. What does that mean? Why did I not do it? Well, because the top line fight, or the top line person, is what gives us the cards. Their ability gives us the cards. They're muted here. Shouldn't matter. Like, we could crystals to get rid of these. And I don't think it's a bad idea. But I also don't think it's a bad idea to get ourselves stocked up and ready. So that we can apply, like, a good amount of juice immediately. So then, yeah, here's the thing. We go... I would say we go 1, 2. I do think we apply 5 mute there. I think that sounds about right. Okay. Yeah, and then we can't save you. We could just, I guess, we could like not play that card, I guess. That feels wrong. But yeah, this nets us the ability to not have to... I'm just going to get rid of this card. Not have to worry as much about the corruption. Obviously, some things corrupt. So there's some corruption still. But it's a lot less. It's like a lot less. We are going to have to start spell slinging up top, though. That's a yes. That, we might as well. Same with that. But then you get this now. So we don't take damage to our fire. That helps. We'll work through that. Well, hold on. Does this... That does not pop a spell shield. I didn't think it did. I wanted to check. Wanted to check. But we got to start spell slinging. To get rid of that. Doesn't really matter to me. Increasing them. As long as we do get them killed, and I think we should because they'll get rooted at the top if nothing else. Excuse me? Oh. There was an eye buff every single person on the freaking train character. Okay, well, that's super annoying. Alrighty. I don't want to keep it in my deck because then we might accidentally adjust the RNG of our draw, and I don't want to do that. It's not that that wouldn't be good, because it would be. I just don't want to do that. Alright. I do think we still play it that way. And I think I benefit from splitting this. I think I do. We just need to make sure we're careful to not completely destroy ourselves when the time comes. I'll keep my eyes out. Can't deal with that. I want this gone. Okay, yeah, we're going through the motions on this. Because, yeah, we basically have to. Love. Love. This doesn't do anything, by the way. Keep the awake. That's the one. Okay, that's the floor that's a problem. Okay. That's the one. That's the nightmare floor. So this I need. And then I think that's really important. And then, yeah, we kind of just have to, like... we just kind of have to accept what goes on this setup. I can maybe cast a spell. But I'm not even gonna. These guys apply corruption. You're where? Yep. Alright. I'm fine with it. Okay, so the mute is worn off up top. There's, what, one more mute on these? 5. Okay, that's fine. I can... Yep, okay. Good. Good, good. Like, really keep myself alive there. 41. Okay, the backline's dying pretty soon. We can go ahead and cast some of these. I don't really care about this. I don't really want to move you down because I want to smack you. I wouldn't mind moving you down next turn, though. All right, backline's dead this turn. Really, man? Really? Oh. Really, indeed. Okay. Silence. Ugh. The good news is we've done plenty of work at this point, to the point where we can probably chill without our hero, but this kind of sucks. Okay, backline's dying. You'll die soon. I would love to be able to blast you more. Yep, I can't save you. That's fine. You've done what you needed to do, frankly. This guy should die very shortly. You're dying next turn. Backline's effectively already dead. Or you're dying this turn, even. Cool. We're chilling. We win. Next turn. Alright. Spicy. Spicy. We just needed to fix the one nasty blunder in the middle, and then we were fine. Okay, some Stygian, Ice Tornado. Oh, I remember Ice Tornado. Permafrost, do 30 damage to a random enemy unit 3 times. Did the art always look this? Were they animated? I don't remember. Revenge, apply Frostbite 3. I remember liking you. Kind of like our hero that we just played. Oh, Rail Spike. Awoken's Rail Spike. It's so good. It's so good. Spikes do an extra damage per stack. You love to see it. And then we got 7 cards starred, or whatever you want to say. So that is going to be a Soul Guard with Awoken. Boom. It's quite nice. It was a fun run. Very, very low unit strength run. In a way that was kind of cool. Like, it proves you don't need it. We just had the Floor of Death down bottom. We went for lots of mute, and we just did some spell slinging. Just keep the guy alive. Cast a lot of spells if you can. Stings could have been good. I was offered them at some points, but it's just like... I felt like we just needed to guarantee... Like, we were most scared of staying alive in the early parts of the fight, so we couldn't fill our deck with things like stings or whatever, because the time where we need to draw our heals most is like on turns 2, 3, 4, like that kind of stuff. Or like 3, 4, 5, rather. So, hey. Alas, that's going to do it for today. For Monster Train 2, be sad, see, cheers, go. Gotta let me know in the forum comment down below. Thank you for watching. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.